Welcome to the characters we work with, where art imitates life, and the people who entertain us on TV are strikingly similar to those we work alongside every day. In a few of our career stops, we'll find ourselves in a rather charming workplace, with dynamics that make it feel like a heartwarming comedy drama. While one of the slower-paced environments we venture into, the requisite demands are no less important, with deadlines, goals, client relations, and fiscal responsibilities like we see everywhere. On the heartwarming hit TV show The Gilmore Girls, we are sure to be reminded of personalities we have all traveled with along our career path. Pour a cup of coffee or an herbal tea, and let's compare how this all-star cast lines up with some of the characters we work with. We sometimes find a prodigy in our workplace midst, and here we call her the Rory. The Rory brings strong intellect and bookish charm, quickly learning and excelling in her work. Her curiosity and drive is a product of both youth and a genuine thirst for learning. The Rory's positive, friendly demeanor makes her a welcomed addition to projects, and her high performance has seen her quickly rise to the tops of our depth chart for next-level assignments. The perfectionist in the office is a common role one or two of our colleagues will take on, and in our office this role is filled by the Emily. The Emily is not perfect, but she certainly thinks she is, and backs up her lofty self-assessment by doing everything she can to achieve perfection. The Emily is part of the management team, and once led her own before being moved to a role with no reporting people after more than one complaint about her communication style. The Emily can come across as condescending or superior to some, and we learn that it takes a long time to get through to the Emily enough to know that there is a good-hearted person in there, even if it's deep, deep down inside. Talented people come in all forms. Sometimes it's immediately apparent, and other times we have to sift through the noise of erratic emotions and behavior to get to know some colleagues. This is our Sookie, who brings incredible talent to our team, but her social skills show her to be a bit unsure of herself, which some mistake for a lack of intelligence. Through Sookie's work, she shows that she is incredibly smart and very good at her job. She will slip or miss a stare every so often and go sprawling to the floor. But her ability to laugh at herself and add positivity and levity to the office is perhaps the biggest reason we love working with the Sookie. We work with many people through the years who keep their cards close to the vest and take a while to reveal what makes them tick or what's in their heart. That is our office Luke. The Luke is a straight shooter, completely authentic, and will always tell his team and his superiors how it is in his eyes. He will speak his mind, whether his opinion is solicited or not. In the years the Luke has been with us, the success of the company has brought growth in clients and employees, which may mark the end of his tenure, as the Luke is most comfortable in the smaller, more intimate team setting we enjoyed when he began years ago. Our colleague who consistently brings in relentless energy and enthusiasm for her work and her team is the Lorelei. The Lorelei, we understand, comes from a family of power brokers in our industry, but has never relied on those connections to make something of herself here. Her rebellious and independent spirit guides her in her work, which always sees her perform at the highest levels. In addition, her sense of humor is incredible, as quick-witted as there is in our office. And as the resident pop culturist, the Lorelei will whip out a one-liner or obscure movie reference that always seems to capture the moment. Over time, the dynamic and culture of a workplace becomes clear, often driven by the more prominent personalities. The same is true of the environment on the Gilmore Girls, which is driven by solid, trusting relationships, support, enthusiasm, and genuine care for one another. It is not only a recipe for a hit television show, but a winning formula for any workplace we call our own on the road of our career. Such culture is achievable when we team up with similar special people we call the characters we work with.
Thanks for watching. To see more of the characters we work with, stop by the CW3 blog section at careerion.com.